genie pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The cheeky vines and sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the Vega and get lit, what?
Okay, today on the Romeo Devine TV show, we have a very special guest, actress Lori Remington. And the first question I like to ask all entertainers is, how did you get into acting? What made you decide that you wanted to be an actress?
Oh boy. Well, I grew up in California. Kind of says a lot right there. About 45 minutes north of L.A. And so you would think that just growing up there, you know, since I was this high, I was in all these pageants and filming and, you know, things like that, and that's not the case. I'm actually, or as a child, I was quite shy and reserved, you know, introverted. And it was not until I was a junior in high school that I got brave. And I actually started off doing production. So I was always, you know, stage manager and that kind of a thing. And all of a sudden I just kind of jumped out there one day and did a fabulous job. And from there, you know, the inspiration was there, the love, the passion. And I did some community theater, did some extra work in LA. And then life happened. Yeah. 20 years.
Time flies, right?
20 years soon by, and here I am.
So you weren't one of those like fourth graders who wanted to be the center of attention and in all the little like school plays and things like that?
And I'm still to this day the fourth grader that doesn't want to be the center of attention. So by far, I even get self-conscious talking about myself. So excuse me. But back to what we're talking about, the last 2 years, it just kind of showed up for me. I was at a friend's house helping them move, and someone came up and said, hey, would you be our logo girl? And I thought, okay. And everything just stemmed from there. So for the last 2 years, I've had several projects.
Oh, that's awesome.
I've got 2 movies going on and a full feature. And one's a webisode, I'm sorry, and then the other one is a TV show.
So let's talk about that a little bit, like this current project you're in, the web series. What's the name of the program?
It's F.L.A.C.
Okay.
And it is a Dynasty meets the O.C. So the drama, the scandal, the passion, romance,
one of those, huh?
You know, smacking people, and oh boy. So there's the powerful family. I'm Ashley Geary. I'm married into the family.
You're married into the family.
I'm married into the family, so that says a lot.
Did they accept you or no?
They did, but you know, there's still that inner circle of you can't infiltrate. And so that one airs. We filmed 11 episodes. The final one we're filming next weekend, and it airs in September.
Oh, awesome.
So that's going to be a lot of fun to just see it take off.
Now, you've worked on some projects before that. Please share with our audience so they can get an idea of how much experience you have. It's not like, you know, you just started yesterday, so you sort of had a lot of roles, so kind of remind us of.
Yes, exactly, a lot of roles. I've done some commercials and some apps that I can't really talk about yet, but and I've also produced fashion shows and other event planning. I've done a lot of theater that, you know, you just kind of start off in bit roles and kind of work your way up. And a lot of stuff has been Florida-based since I've been in D.C. the past year, but I've done some student films too. I've done one locally that we're kind of wrapping up, and it's just been an amazing journey. I've got intrusive behavior filming this summer. It's a full feature independent out of Florida.
Can you talk about your role, but without giving away too much?
I can't talk about the. I can talk about my role. So I'm the mother. Her name is Kate, and I have a daughter. It's a psycho horror. So I can't say too much, but I have a daughter that just is interesting, we'll say. Right.
So like for someone like you who's done a lot of acting, what's your dream role?
Oh boy. Dream role is probably more drama, since I'm not really funny, and I know all of you all are funny and
we
comedy. Try to be. And I'm just not that. But dream role would be something that's drama related, to where I'm actually affecting the audience. You know, you just kind of pull the heartstrings or whatever that is, and just maybe you inspire them to go make a change with their family or the long lost relative, or make a difference in their life. So that's the one that kind of chokes me up.
I've always wanted to ask an actress, when you have a role where you have to cry, what do you think about that helps you cry or put you in that sad place?
Right. So I'm an emotional person as it is, so it's kind of easy to go there, but anything related to my children. So I have 3 grown children, and so just think about something happening to them, or like my family, just kind of shuts me down.
And that can kind of like turn it on?
Yeah, yeah, because I'm a big mush ball.
What's been like your most, I don't know, rewarding experience as being a performer, being an actress?
Right.
Like, you know, that moment where you just said, wow, all the hard work is worth it.
That is actually, I'm in transition from when we started filming the pilot for Hit Women.
Okay.
And all of these shows you can find on Facebook. So Hit Women TV is on Facebook as well. So we started filming the pilot last November, and they pitched it to everybody that, you know, does those things, distribution producers, directors and stuff, and we got picked up. So that's the new hot TV show that we're working on. We filmed this fall in Canada, and just watching that go, just move fast over 6 weeks, it's been fabulous. And we are detectives, hit women, kind of a combo, and it's a dark comedy. Hello, that's going to be interesting watching me be funny. So that one, that's been the coolest thing that's happened, just watching that grow overnight, and all of a sudden, you know, you've got to change certain things. Like my webpage is being redesigned now because I thought you got to clean it up.
But those are good challenges, right?
Absolutely. It's a good challenge. So that's the new
like people know who I am now.
Yeah. Change your Facebook.
Yeah.
Change the webpage.
Start blocking people.
Yeah. And so when you asked me earlier, I just said, ugh, all that stuff is in change, you know.
Wow.
So.
Have you, that being said, have you ever had moments where you said, wow, you know, I don't know if this is for me?
Yeah.
And the second part of that is what kept you going to say, you know, no, this is for me?
Oh, that's a hard one too, because you wonder if it's for you the moment you're actually called to go do it. You're thinking, oh man, I got to be here. I got to look good all the time. I got to be ready to just run and be on set for 20 hours a day or whatever, and look good and memorize your lines and not get self-conscious. Because I still am somewhat of an introvert, kind of a shy person. So definitely I was challenged by that. But then what really just kept me going was the fact that it was a dream from being so little. And you know, y'all hear about, or always hear about everyone out there and giving up on their dreams or just trying to move forward. I thought, man, I can't give up on this. I just got to go do it, whether I make it all the way and we are on US TV or just Canadian and international or what. At least I got there. So it's just the passion for it, having fun and trying to create something.
What's been some of your biggest challenges as far as being an actress and trying to get roles and networking with the right people? Because, you know, show business is very entertaining. So what do you think has sort of been some of the keys to your success?
Right, and that's a good question. So when I was younger, gosh, this dates me every time I talk about it, but you know, you don't know yourself, you're insecure, even more, you know, you have pimples or whatever else is going on, braces, you're in there and you get shut down so many times, especially in LA. It was rough. And so I think I had to step back and kind of just get to know myself more. And so, you know, 20 years later, here I am, and you know, you've been through that, whether you're dating or, you know, divorce or whatever it is that makes a difference in your life. You're thinking, I've been there before. You didn't get the job that you wanted. And so it's a little bit easier to get in there and just be like, here I am, you know, I'm either going to get this part because I'm exactly what you're looking for, or I'm not. So, and that's happened a lot. I don't get every role. I'm too tall or too momish,
too tall,
or
imagine
you know,
that. You're too
or
tall.
whatever. You know, there's always something, and so you just thank them, and you always leave, you know, shaking their hand and making friends, so to speak, and making connections. So,
Well, before we get out of here, you know, we have a wide audience. So for all the people out there who are sitting at home thinking, you know, I want to be an actor, or I want to be a model, or I want to be in the theater. I mean, I don't like to use the word advice, but what would you say to someone like that?
Well, exactly what I would say, like I tell my children's friends and things, is to go get some good headshots. Go get some good pictures. And I know that sounds cheesy, but it doesn't have to be going to so-and-so down the road that's $600 headshots. But to definitely get some headshots and invest in yourself, take some acting classes. It's the old cliche, but you got to do it. It's like being a bodybuilder. You've got to start somewhere and build that muscle. And so it really is, you know, working on your craft, your skill. And unfortunately, just don't give up. Kind of like everybody else
build that foundation and go from there.
And just network.
You have to start from somewhere.
You have to start from somewhere, and you always, in my mind, you should always be talking about your dream, what you want. You never know who you're standing by, who you're going to meet, and if it's on the forefront, whether it's being in the Olympics or being a bodybuilder or being on TV.
Or being an actress.
Absolutely. You should just be sharing that part of you. So.
That's awesome. Well, Thank you for stopping by. It's been a
Thanks
pleasure.
for having
so
me.
you're officially a friend of the Romeo Devine TV show now.
Yay!
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so
all.
much.
Best of luck in your future endeavors, and we'll be looking for again. What are your series again that you've been working on?
Yeah, so Hit Women TV. It's called
Okay.
Hit Women. You can find that on Facebook.
Okay, Hit Women TV on
Yep,
Facebook.
and F.L.A.C.
F.L.A.C.
Right, and you can find that one on Facebook as well right
Okay.
now. And then the other one, it's a full feature film, and it's intrusive behavior.
Okay, awesome. Well, thanks a lot for
Thank you
stopping
so
by,
much.
and thanks again. We'll have to do this again.
Definitely.
Okay, take care.
care.
Thank you.
Hey, how y'all doing today? My name is Ale. I work with F.L.Y.A.C, Forever Living Young and
F.L.Y.A.C.
Blickers. This is Nico Green.
Blickers. How you doing?
Double D. Missing 3 members, Legend, KT, and Merc.
KT,
We're
know what it is.
original
DMV in the
performance for y'all. It's
building.
all original. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Called the Def Gear Grind.
That's
go.
good grind.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
F
Yeah.
L
Y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y.
Yeah.
A.
C.
Build the fear as you hear the melody of its siren. No, ain't nobody silencing your boy from making rhymes and ish. Our flow is not equivalent to dudes who spit like simpletons. I never leave a beat undone unless I plan on eating one. Listen to the music, do not abuse it, recycle. Always have a goal in your life, do not live a cycle. What is wrong with the song? Nothing, we are killing it. Put your hands in the air, let me know you feeling it. My name is Double D, introduce myself while killing it. Forever living young and comfortable, I know you feeling it. And no, you can't complain when I leave a large stain on your brain. Grab a glass, drink it down, you can call it champagne. Tell me what is the group name? F.L.Y.A.C. Yeah, we represent, don't get me bent. Good money that is well spent. Yes, we came to amaze on every trail. I leave a blaze, stepping into a new phase. Yes, this flow will cause a day. Leave your mind blinded. This is me when I'm grinding. Ain't nobody finding a style like ours when we start to spit bars, shooting loogies real far. No, your boy is not a star. I don't stand up in a car. I just like to go ham when a melon raps like spam. Now you know your boy can. It is my time to resign. Gotta hang up the line, something for a rhyme, and that is how I end my grind.
Yeah, we grinding, we grinding,
grinding.
Yeah, we shining, we shining, we shining just like a diamond. Leave you blinded, make you close your eyelids. Maybe later from afar. So, shooting past the quasar, grinding, grinding. Yeah, we grinding, we shining, we shining. We leave you blinded.
When I heard this beat,
I didn't know what to say.
I was puzzled in mind,
My thoughts blown away.
The pencil is down,
Not a word on the page.
I just hope for tomorrow if I can get through the day. When you're looking at the world in this mischievous ways, you get the feeling that the Lord is right there in your face. Then you find yourself in a ridiculous race. Penny pinching for a pension, bills gotta be paid. An extension on the lights we can appreciate. Is it fair to be in the dark because the check was late?
Nah.
People would suggest that we all should pray, but it's hard to believe when things stayed the same. That's why I'm here on the stage.
Whoa.
Indeed, I laid Nico Green. We tryna build a team. Forever living young and comfortable in the means. Work hard to survive and achieve your dreams. Go,
Yeah, grinding,
go,
grinding. Yeah, we grinding, we shining, we shining.
Just
Yeah,
like
we
a
shining, we shining,
we shining just like a diamond.
leave you blinded. Make you close your eyelids.
Maybe later from afar, shooting past the quasar, grinding, grinding,
Yeah.
we grinding,
grind,
grinding,
yeah,
grind,
the
grinding.
grind,
Now that's that death gear ride,
to the death
gear ride, the death gear ride,
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Death gear
F.L.Y.A.C.
ride,
At F.L.Y.A.C.
Thank y'all, thank y'all.
The Death Gear Grind. Thank
Death
y'all.
gear grind, everybody.
Baby, wait, listen, please. Look, I know I've let you down before, and I've broken your heart. And I'm sorry. If you just give me this chance to make it up to you, I'll never make you cry again. I promise.
Baby, I promise I'll always be true. And baby, I promise that I'll be right here for you, no matter the problem. I'll stand by your side, for the love we share can never be denied. Sitting looking back on all the times we shared, when I acted like I just didn't really care, and it wasn't fair. You stood by me, girl, when I was so untrue. But this is my promise, girl, I give to only you, baby. Let me be the one you come running to. When you need me, I'll be there, just to let you know that I do care. Girl, I promise I'll always be true, and baby, I promise. Baby, I promise. No matter the problem, baby, I'll stand by your side. Be right by your side. Can never be denied. I know that loving me wasn't always easy, and you felt like walking away when you couldn't see me. But I'm right here on bended knees. Be my wife and stay with me. Through stormy weather, we will stand. Let me be the one when you need me, I'll be there, just to let you know that I really do care. I'll always be true, and baby, I promise. And baby, I promise. For you, no matter the problem. No matter the problem, baby. By your side. The love we share can never be denied. Girl, I promise you I'll always be true, and baby, I promise. Baby, I promise. Be right here for you, no matter the problem.
All right, we're back on the Romeo Devine TV show. I'm sitting here talking to Lori Remington again, but we felt like standing up now, so we want to sit down.
Change it up a bit.
Change it up a bit. You've been watching all these hip-hop performances. Did you know there's only one Romeo, by the way?
I just learned that.
Yeah, actually, there's millions of Romeos. It's just
Okay.
false advertisement, but it sounds catchy. It sounds good. So you having fun?
Yes, I'm having fun. And I will remember that next time, that there is only one Romeo.
There is only one. Well, that's what my business card says. I don't know if that's really the truth, but you can put anything on a business card these days.
Should I ask around?
Yeah, don't ask around. So you enjoying yourself on the Romeo Devine TV show?
Absolutely. The talent's amazing. I wish I had half the talent that you guys do.
Well, thank you for stopping by. We had fun earlier today. So any other things you want to talk about? Your acting. I know you're kind of busy and a lot of things you really can't talk about. They're like tippy top
Unfortunately,
secret.
I know. How
We are
fun
in
is
Washington,
that?
D.C., so that sort of goes hand
Well,
in
it
hand,
kind of
right?
fits with that, and I figure I could get away with that, so
Yeah.
might as well just run with it. But there was one thing you had
Yeah,
asked
please.
me, how someone that's new or looking, looking to get into acting, how they would get started, and I really should just promote that you do unpaid work. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot of fun, but
yeah,
you
you
really,
do a lot of unpaid work.
You need to throw yourself out there and volunteer, and don't let the ego get in the way. There's a time for that, I think. When I
Yeah.
get there, if I get there, I'll let you know. But I mean,
I'm riding your
really.
coattails. That's what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
So how do you like living in the Washington, D.C. area? You said you've lived in California.
Yep.
You lived in Florida.
Yep.
What kind of adjustment has this been for you?
It's actually been a privilege to live
Yeah.
in this part of the country, just to be around all the monuments
Yeah.
and I mean, it is very political, obviously, and I'm not sure how much I know about that,
Yeah.
but I'm not too concerned.
Yeah.
But it's been an absolute privilege, like I said. I do miss home base, Florida and California, and I do go back quite a lot. So as far as acting, there's a little market here, and I'm tapping into it.
Yeah, there
Glad I met
is.
you here.
Yeah,
There's
awesome.
a start. All the wonderful talent that was here earlier.
So I could definitely see you playing like some government type role, like Well, you've played the secret agent.
Yes,
role
actually,
before,
two of
so
the
that's-
roles
yeah.
are either a detective or a hit woman. So
You
yeah.
played a hit woman
Well,
before?
that's the Hit Woman TV.
Ah,
but
okay. So what was your
that's the
weapon
name
of
of
choice?
it.
Can you say what your weapon of choice was on
I
the
think
show?
we're still
when
building
you would
that,
take people
but
out, or we can't?
I am not the sniper. So
No?
my weapon of choice. My son's going to be embarrassed.
It's
but
like a long
it's
stiletto heel in the
just,
eyeball
yes,
or something?
absolutely. Being female and wearing 6-inch heels is all I'm going to say. Everyone's going to have to watch for the rest. But no, I'm not carrying a weapon per se. No knives, no guns for me.
Yeah. You probably just like look at them and just.
That's
freeze
it,
them.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Put
Well,
them in a headlock and throw them over the deck.
what's the one thing that has surprised you most about living in the D.C. area? Like the thing that you didn't expect and was like a pleasant surprise?
Okay, I was going to say, I wish I could say it was the traffic, but LA traffic is very comparable. But the surprise, how gorgeous it is.
Yeah.
The
It's a beautiful area.
GW, the drive off the GW Parkway into
Yeah.
the city at night is just amazing. So I would definitely miss that. And I'm an outdoorsy person, so I like the Shenandoah Valley, everything else that's near. I think I've walked everything and hiked everything. So that was surprising.
So-
Not that big city, you know.
Here's
Concrete.
the last question before we close this out. When you're not acting and you're not working on projects, what's your outlet? Like, what do you do to relax and get away from it all? Like any hobbies or activities?
Yeah,
or-
actually, I paint.
Oh, wow.
And I like to mountain bike, believe it or not. And I neglected to say that I'm a fashion writer too for a magazine in
Oh,
Tampa. But you know,
wow.
and that's fun
Yeah.
too. So I write about, and I have talent in there, local talent. So
Cool, man, you
maybe
do
we'll
it
put you
all.
in there. I do. I
Do you
love
have
the
like a Wonder
industry.
Woman costume on
I
under
do.
this? Like our Supergirl?
A big
or Superwoman?
LR
Yeah.
underneath, yeah.
Wow.
But so I do. I enjoy the industry. I set design, I costume design. I do hair and makeup as well for other productions. So when I said just get out there and volunteer,
Yeah.
I meant it. You just
Yeah.
connect with the right people, and you know you learn along the way.
Do a
Who's
lot
right.
of favors for as many people as possible.
Yeah, because I love it.
Yeah.
I enjoy it, and from
Yeah.
there it just kind of stemmed into other things.
So before I let you out here, you got to help me do a promo for all the people who watch the
Promo.
show really late at night.
Okay.
Look in the camera too and say, "You're watching the Romeo Devine TV show." And remember, there's only one Romeo.
You're watching the Romeo Devine TV show, and remember, there is only one Romeo.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Okay. Now I've got a weird way of saying things, so I'm gonna call this Ebonics 2012 and on to Big L. Yo, a jump skis is a freak, a bust down is the same. If your girl is down track, she was part of a train. Chest candy is breast, and the box is a stack is $1,000 that you have in a knot. The po-po is 5-0. If you tapped out, you broke. A couple leaners also known as Big Mo. I read it means good, slap it slow, loud and banging. And if you whipping your car, it means that you're swinging. A Roosevelt is a dime type of honey. A Lincoln is a penny, yes, she all types of ugly. But Miss Washington, that will be a quarter piece that you want to wipe and have in your passenger seat. To get dogged out means you got fixed. Fayetteville NC is known as the 2-6. I know you like the way I'm freaking it. I talk with slang and I'ma never stop speaking it. Cause check it, a hot track is a banger, a clingy chick is a hanger. 50 Cent explain the meaning of wankster. Louisiana Middleton's a black and sweet tea. A snow bunnies, a Caucasian girl, you want a freak. Speaking of which, if you're trying to get some tail tonight and tell your boys, they gon' ask what the spade's looking like. A big joker means a definite smash. If you got it to a club, then it's minimal chance. Breaking means that you tore the track up. Coming down sorry means essentially you suck. The golden ticket is the Magnum XL. A dungeon is an ugly chicken hit but won't tell a soul. And if you just learn to craft, then you're a rookie. And shorty has a girl for them and she has some fat. I know you like the way I'm freaking it. I talk with slang and I'ma never stop speaking it. Now this last piece will open up some eyes, cause I need to define the phrase school supplies. First off, it's alcohol, whole lot of categories, so I'm finna break it down, tell it like a good story. Pencils of beer, house and barley tell me right. Heineken, Coors, Ice House, Bud Miller Light. Pens will be a juice tilt and for a loco. They're trying to ban them over here, but at the ABC store, you can get your paper classified as good vodka. Grey Goose and Smirnoff will have you feeling proper. Then you got the folders, the brandy and rum, Hennessy, Cellar Jerry's. Yeah, I know you want some. Oh yeah, one more thing. Instead of saying wasted, when I'm drinking heavily, I say I'm getting educated. I know you like the way I'm freaking it. I talk with slang and I'ma never stop speaking it. Microwave. Okay. And that's your Ebonics lesson of the day.
Hey, thank you guys for coming out tonight. You guys have been an awesome audience. You've been watching the Romeo Devine TV show. Don't sleep, dream. Romeo Devine out.
What? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from reefers drenching deep as an E7, showboating with Rugers, flash vines, Belafonte. What? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich. What? The Jiki Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit. What? Now pop the cork and steam the Vega and get lit. What? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from reefers drenching deep as an E7, showboating with Rugers, flash vines.